Confidence goes so far in every aspect of your life, professionally, personally, the way you interact with people, your mood when you wake up. Confidence is everything for people. And for myself, I've never been one to be accused of lack of confidence. I will say that, you know, my smile has kind of deterred me from being my true self. For me, I'm just a natural smiler. I love to smile at other people. I used to have a perfect set of teeth. I'm used to smiling quite often. So for me, I just want to show everyone, you know, sometimes a smile goes a long way in motivating other people. And a smile goes a long way in kind of projecting what kind of person you are. I know it sounds crazy to say that, but it really does. You know, you can find out a lot about people by their smile. So I'm a regional manager for a large fitness company, and I see roughly 200 to 300 people in any given day. Not only will it, you know, increase my confidence level, but it'll also help me to kind of go after, you know, that promotion that I'm looking forward to going after, and, you know, not being ashamed of how I present myself in front of other people. I hadn't been to a dentist in about 30 years. I had a tooth, which was ironically the problem tooth that I needed addressed. I can remember the dentist not giving me any numbing or anything, and I think I was 6 years old at the time, and she just put her big fingers in my mouth and just yanked the tooth out, and it was very traumatic for me at 6 years old. I knew then that I would never see another dentist again. That process for me changed the way I viewed oral health. I just felt it wasn't necessary as long as I brushed my teeth every day. There was no need for me to go to another dentist, and that's the mentality I had for the last 30 years. So I was searching online. I had been doing research for a past couple years and ran across Brighter Image on YouTube. I checked the video out with Bill. I felt his passion, and it really made me want to be a part of the entire process. I received a phone call from Lori Hall, who is a great person. I just felt her energy coming through the phone when she got on the phone, and she told me that Bill, the director, was interested in my case. She had kind of explained to me that contouring my teeth would really make a huge leap in the way that my veneers would turn out. And for me, more than anything, it really made me feel as if they had my best interests in mind. They really wanted me to have the smile that I wanted. The reason I had decided not to go through with the contouring process on my own is because I wasn't sure if it would work or not. They had already sent the dental lab my, copies of my pictures and impressions, and they assured me that it would work. I was very nervous to be in another dentist's office after I swore them off for life, but I think that was the right dentist office for me to be reintroduced to, because not only was the atmosphere great, Dr. Williams was great. She explained the process thoroughly. When we actually got into the process and started contouring the teeth, I mean, the contouring didn't take but maybe 2 or 3 minutes, if that. And I'm sure everyone is gonna see my before and afters. If you have the same problem that I have, I would recommend going to get your teeth contoured before you send your impressions in. I think it just makes sense, and especially if you're gonna invest in your mouth, you want to get, something out of it that you can be proud of, and something that's gonna last. If you do need financing, it's really a seamless process. I mean, you literally have an answer within 24 hours. You make your down payment of $149. It's only $25 a week. Extremely affordable to me for anyone's budget. Sometimes I have $25 in change laying in my car, so Super affordable. They reach out to you by email. They send you your paperwork through the email, a few initials here and there. They auto draft the payment so you'll never have to forget about the payment. It's just a great option to have, and I just feel like that Brighter Image Labs, they really thought about everything, but especially they thought about the little guy. And that's sometimes a lot of what a lot of people forget about, the little guy that may not have, $1,000 sitting in the bank, but do have a need for a great smile to gain confidence in themselves. And it just seems like they thought of every avenue to be able to help as many people as they can. And I'm grateful to have crossed them on YouTube, yeah. A lot of time is spent with different people within Brighter Image that look at your teeth, get a second opinion with another set of eyes. They may send it back for adjustments, they may send it back for an extra polishing. Those things, those attention to details goes a long way. And it says that we at Brighter Image take pride in our work. It's really about the individual, and every individual is different, so we don't have a rubber stamp solution for everyone. We're gonna take our time with each case. We're gonna give it the attention that it deserves, and if anything needs to be fixed, hey, we'll work with you. And that's another thing that I loved about Brighter Image, was that they give you 60 days after you've received your product to return it for adjustments, at no cost to you. There's not many people that would do that, if all it's about is the bottom line. And I never got the impression for once it was about the money. Kind of surprised to know that there's still companies out there that thinks about the little guy like that. I could never imagine that Brighter Image would be calling my phone to allow me to go through this process to get the smile that I want, with no benefit to Brighter Image whatsoever. They reached out to me. They reached out to me and they said, hey, Reggie, you have a better way forward. This is what we think that you should do in order to get the results that you're looking for. What do you think about this? And I'm like, oh my God, they really care. They truly care about the product that they put out. In my line of work, I know reputation is everything, and for them to realize that says a lot about this company. I'm grateful. I'm fortunate to be here. I'm fortunate to be speaking to this audience about my experience here. I encourage everyone, anyone, no matter what your problem is, orally, with your mouth, with your teeth, go to Brighter Image, send in those photos. They're gonna work their tails off to find a solution that fits you and give you the smile that you're looking for. I am super excited. I can't wait to see my smile.